Hey everybody, so we've had a pretty constructive couple of weeks here inside getting some projects done. I saw at the beginning there that Dad was measuring for a new pegboard for me up in my sewing room. So here he's kind of clearing some things out of the shop so that we can make some room and get it cut down. That's the thing about a small shop is you kind of got to work around things and move things into the right spot to get things done. He's actually moving a project that he's also working on right there. You can kind of see the top is still not secured in this portion of the video. And we're just going to get the pegboard cut down and then we'll get it installed here in a minute.
Yeah, I think I should have got video of us bringing it up the steps.
Huh?
So she said, I think I should have got video of us bringing it up the steps.
I might want to do that one, but I can do that once we get it up just to close in your end.
Yeah.
We just
Well, I mean, could you, are you gonna be, you think you're gonna be able to get behind it with the, once it's up there?
I think so. All it would do is close the end in.
I mean, I guess, I was thinking of the thing being in the way, but I guess you could just put it up from the bottom and...
Well, it could slide
Shimmy
up there
there,
and
yeah.
then,
Okay. So this is where I wish we had 5 hands.
Yep.
But I think I can prop this in kinda and come more toward the middle.
Okay, you want to go tight to the ceiling?
Ooh, I lost. No, I'm actually okay with... Well, I guess I'm okay with wherever we place it for that. I can feel the bottom of the board here. Flush. I'll use my head.
Okay.
About like building a chicken coop.
I gotta see. Well, let's get another one. In down this way somewhere.
Sure, I'm straightened.
I think I came in about this one. That seemed to hold it.
Yep.
See if we can't fish this thing out. Uh-oh. I don't want to take a hold of the edge.
Getting the top glued together. You got the wheels on the back side. Are you going to put wheels on the front?
I don't think so yet. We'll see how it goes when I get the top on it.
I was gonna say, and the top's not quite secured down yet,
No, it's just sitting there.
but you'll be able to
If it's glued up, we can get this off. But
turn it and rotate it and lift it up and wheel it into the other bench and do all that good stuff.
yep.
So it can meet up with the other bench there. Cool. And then you can roll it out here in the middle of the room, and then you can roll it outside in the summertime. And
Well, I don't think those little wheels are going to roll in that.
I was gonna
gravel.
say they won't go on the rock very well, but you can roll it out here to the edge.
If we didn't put any on this side, we could leave them
Just-
on the concrete.
yeah. Just lift it up like a wheelbarrow almost. It is going to be pretty solid. Of course, that comes with heaviness, doesn't it?
Comes with weighing 3 tons.
Yeah. But it'll be nicer looking when the top's
It's cut down.
cut down and secure it. So it'll be all of this. It's all glued
Yeah.
here at the edge too. And then you got something to hold on to. Or are you going to cut those
No,
off?
I'm gonna cut those like
You're going to
that.
round them like the pencil mark there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully tomorrow.
All right. Well, then maybe we can demonstrate.
And that's how
Rounded the
match
corner. This is an easy way to do it, huh?
Want
You know, sewing people understand using things like bowls and making a circle.
I
Just
don't
wanted
like
to-
sharp edges on it.
Have some nice curved edges to it. I was wondering, because I definitely was like, I don't know if you want to have those edges sticking out or not.
No.
But it looks like you just didn't mark them down here because of the clamp already
I
on.
just put that on and, yeah.
Okay. It's very loud too, isn't it?
Oh, you would not want me to do that right now?
No, that's all right. right back there and have some room out here. Or you can shove it right up against that other bench and have some extra space, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Pretty cool. Well, it looks nicer. It looks nicer. The color. Now if you just had more room to roll it around.
Look over in that corner.
Uh-oh, do I want to look in that corner? Oh my goodness. No.
Look in this corner.
I don't think I want to look in this corner. Snow and bugs. So during the freeze that we had last week, the extreme winter storm of negative 40 with the wind chill, I think it was like -4. But my plants were all in my front room, and the furnace that heats, I have actually 2 furnaces for this house. One heats one side and one heats the other side. And the furnace that heats this side of the house went out, and well, it froze. It froze. It's fine, but it had frozen, and so it got to be probably 25, 26 degrees in the front room, so it killed a bunch of plants. So I had some upstairs that I need to get replanted anyway, so I'm just making use of Dad's table here to do some of that planting. And I was gonna use a garbage bag here to protect the surface, but apparently I've got more to do than what I thought I did, so I'm gonna have to clean up his table when I get done. Anyhow. Alright, so I'm gonna replace this poinsettia with one that I bought this year. I'm gonna put my money tree back there in the bigger pot. And I think I'm gonna put this one in the coral pot. I might use this one instead. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. This one here. And in fact, there's some not so great dirt in this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that at the bottom of this, if I can even get it out. So, waterlogged. Let's see, there we go. Alright. And then I'll probably find something in the spring to put in this, or this one right here. That's a good deal. That'll work. Money tree is growing pretty good, so need to get it into a bigger pot here. Man, I should have got a much bigger garbage bag to put it on across the table. Oh well, it is a work table. It just was so nice to begin with. I hated to be the first one to mess it up. It'll work. And it's on rollers, so I can literally slide it out into the middle of the room. Dad actually did that for me. It was against the wall. I was just going to leave it there, but he pulled it out into the middle of the room so that I can get around it a little bit better, which is probably what I would have ended up doing anyway. But yeah, he's actually only got it on 2 rollers right now because he can just lift up one end, but he's kind of thinking maybe he'll go ahead and put the other 2. But for now, he's just trying this out, so. Alright, I'm gonna need some more dirt. And actually, I'm gonna leave that in there. And I'm gonna grab I got a bag of dirt out at the front. I'm gonna get it warmed up in here. This bag's been sitting out in an outbuilding, so I'm gonna let it warm up in here. Put it over here by the heater. Let it warm up in here for a bit. So got a couple other plants down here on the floor that's definitely dead. So I'm gonna use some of this soil too. You can see why I was trying to cover the table, but forget it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab some scissors and cut this off. I can never find it. I got some scissors right here. I got my lovely pink scissors that won't be pink for very long when I'm dealing with dirty hands. Well, I thought I could cut through it. Just cut through a couple there that make it easier to get these out of here. Yeah, they were pretty root bound anyway, so. I just was trying to save as many plants from last year as I could. You know how it goes. I like to buy nice plants for the outdoors, but I hate to do it every year. So I've been able to save these for a couple of years, so we'll see. Maybe I'll plant some this next month and start some inside. I'm gonna get my shirt all dirty too. Oh, this was not a great idea. Ugh. Try to get as much soil out of this as I can. That way at least I can salvage something. I have some other plants out there that I'm pretty sure are dead, but there's still some life to them, so I'm just gonna keep trying to baby them along. We'll see. Most of them are mums, so they might come back next fall. Who knows? Alright, that's about as good as I can get. What's that one? This might be about all I need for this one. So the poinsettia and the braided sansevieria, I can never pronounce that right, sansevieria braided are ready to go back inside. You can see this is actually pretty small for this pot. I didn't have a medium size, so I just went ahead and put it in a little bit too large of a pot and figure it'll grow. The only thing is when I was potting it, I'm starting to notice that it's a little bit too moist. It's been probably too moist at the soil line, and because they're a plant that is supposed to be well watered and then let dry, and then well watered and then let dry. So it probably soaked up too much water in that little pot, and then it looks like it was starting to damage a bit at the soil line. So hopefully I've caught it in time and can save it. But as you can see, it started out very nicely braided, and then this is how much has grown since I've had it, and I can't braid it together as well as the professionals can, so I just kind of let it grow whichever way it wants. And then the poinsettia, it's this one's doing okay. It's losing some of its leaves, but it's doing all right. Pull a couple of dead ones out here. So that's gonna go back inside, those two. And then this right here is actually, I bought this fall at the store, and it was originally like $25.99, and I bought it for, I think it went down to like $8. So I didn't love, so this has gotten even worse. This plant I really do like. This plant I don't like. I've never really liked these very well. The one back here might be alright, and I might salvage it, but I think what I'm planning to do with this truck, I'm actually going to take this plant out and put in the coral pot that I have back here, and I may salvage this one, but I think this one's going to go away, and then I'm just going to use the truck for putting cards in or things like that. So that was kind of my plan when I bought it, but I do like this plant. It seems like to be a good healthy plant, so I'm hoping that I can repot it okay. And I'm kind of concerned that my coral pot might be too small for it even, but we'll see. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if I can lift the little plastic piece out or not. Let's find out. Use this if I destroy anything. Hopefully it'll be the ones that I don't like. Turn it sideways. I feel like I'm just gonna tear this plant right off. Let's try this. Okay. Yay! Truck's loose. Woohoo! Alright, let's see what I can salvage out of this. Find a root. Alright. Find some roots for this. Try to take as much as I can with it. Actually, I'm going to dig a bigger hole because this is going to need to stand up a lot more. Take as much root as I can. Yeah, there's a lot of root tangled in there. I don't know, this might still need a bigger pot. In fact, I think it will. I think we're gonna grab one of these. This is gonna be too big. But better to let it grow than. Alright, so I should have a drill, but let's see. I think I've got a drill bit over here that I can put a hole in that. That's going to be too small. Let's do this size. Alright. Drill a hole in the bottom. And I think that's going to be big enough. Everything back away. Maybe it'll all fit. Okay. Alright, so now problem is not enough soil. This. This up here. Go ahead and dump this in there. And I have to go find some more pots that need to be emptied of the dead. Okay. I've got a couple more. Let's see what I got. got a whole lot of moisture in it. I think I got a couple more. I was gonna overwinter my pepper plants. That didn't work. It got too cold. You know what? Just do this. Okay. You can see there's still some garden soil in this one. Oh well, we'll just have to grow new pepper plants this year. I believe I have a ton of seed left, so it'll be fine. But pepper plants would have lasted 3 or 4 years if I'd have been able to keep them alive, if it hadn't got below freezing in the front room. Okay. More of that out of there. All right. This in here. Mix it all up. Get the clods out of it. Da, da, da. Okay. Give it a little bit of nice soil in the center. Pick this up, try to get the roots down in there. All right, let's see, let's get her centered as well as can be. And let's start putting some, get those roots in there. Thing about coming out of a pot like that is those roots are going every which direction but down. Oops, I want to flop over. Gonna need some more soil, I believe. But for the moment, ooh, she really does like to grow this way. Try to get the dirt out of the leaves. All right, so this one, I'm not going to keep it, so I'm going to use the dirt. Well, I See, it's just falling apart. I'm just gonna use the dirt. Although it's completely dry. That was the thing about that container, is you tried to water it and it just put water all over the place, so it didn't get watered very often. Yeah, I just don't like these. But in the smaller form, oh, it's still growing. Let's see what we can do. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. In fact, I've got some other small house plants that I might kind of put around this. Let's see. Okay. Getting Dad's table all good and dirty. Good thing he polyurethaned it all nice. And get some dirt in the cracks. Not that there's really, he polyurethaned it so there really isn't any cracks, but okay. Can't believe it, but I might have to put some water in this one. Just over here at the side for this little plant. Alright, so this spot's gonna go back in the front room for something else eventually, and these two here too. So just put those in the front room for now. So my plant's not really standing real pretty, but I just kind of wanted to get those into another pot. I got some smaller plants that I might put around it, and I mostly wanted to do this out here. I might make use of my dad's table that he just built. It's pretty neat that you can roll it out to the center and then push it back against the wall, and it's waist tight. That's all pretty good.